All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to some Wild West Online. We're just doing our weekly check-in here. What's changed since I've been gone for a week? I believe we last did this, I think last Monday. I don't know. Time's kind of blended together for me lately. It's about the same as always, it seems like. Not a whole heck of a lot has changed. We are now at that point where we are at mid-July. And they said mid-July, end of July. Last I remember, I just peeked at the forums today. It's just a bunch of rambling. No recent dev post or nothing. So last I remember, they said mid-end of July slash, I think mid-August is when they'll actually have things updated. It's the claim anyways. Oh, he should be dead. He got my horse. Yeah, wasted my time. Nothing's changed. It's the same routine, unfortunately. As you can see there, that entire engagement, the other character was extremely stuttery slash laggy. It's pretty typical. Again, my shotgun was not making contact as it should. Ugh. So, what's up, Isaac? So we're still just kinda... Oh yeah. Trust me, I still play that too. But keeping it simple for now. Need to do the weekly update. I'm really liking the Save the World on Fortnite, but we'll play that more later. And then Tarkov's finally updated, so me and some buddies are gonna play that pretty soon. And I'll stream some of that, of course, as well. This guy, but yeah, these engagements are just super laggy and annoying. As you can see, this guy's still stuttering all over creation. Wasted my time, dude. So they've fixed nothing with this. I used to have just such high hopes that this would go somewhere. Oh, level 57. But these days, I don't know, man. It's just really poorly done. I used to be a major proponent of this. But since it's just the same consistent routine, I don't really even know what to say anymore. I'm waiting for them to I'm waiting for their next dev post, and they'll be like, oh, we're delaying it again for another however long, you know? Boy, I hate how that bar disappears. But, so we're still waiting for the northern expansion. We're still waiting for the early bird items. We're still waiting, just in general, for everything they've promised. And it seems like they're still stuck on the fact that they need to offer a level 1 to 20 free version to bring new players into the game, because the players that exist right now are too negative. Well, for good reason. What can you do? So we'll waste some time here riding around. It seems like it's still about the same, like 8 to 10 people. Meh. I think we just got a mod kit though, so that's not horrible. Maybe that's why that thing wasn't doing much damage. There we go. Oh, I have that on me too. But I really have no new information from when we last played this, guys. I wish I did. But we're still just waiting for the north, as I just said. And waiting for the challenges and quests to be updated, as they said they would update them. I looked at their website recently, and they scrubbed off a lot of things that were on there back from when they crowdfunded this game. And I know they sunk a lot of money into it. I know people sunk a lot of money into the crowdfund for this, and the question these days is where'd that money go? People say things like cash grab, people say this, that, and the other. Personally, cash grabs in my mind really only work if it's something fun. I mean, who in their right mind would play this right now and want to spend real money on the extra items? Nobody. But Isaac brings up a good point about Fortnite. People spend their money on Fortnite because it is fun. They got something going that a lot of games don't have. And it's kind of funny how when you make something that works, I mean, it either really works or it doesn't work at all. And Fortnite has figured that out, that's for sure. Now, not everybody likes Fortnite. Like Isaac doesn't like it very much. I'm up and down with it, but that's besides the point. It's a title that people want to put money into. So if anything, Fortnite's the cash grab. Because Fortnite knows what the frick they're doing well enough to make everybody pay more money. So this game doesn't have that going. It used to, initially, but they changed so much that we're back right where we're right back at ground zero right now. So square one, even if you want to call it that. So hopefully they can put the fire out and go somewhere. But I really don't see that happening anytime soon. But I don't know. Isaac, you've played it some now, man. What do you think of it? Of Wild West Online? Let me know, man. So I used to really dig it to the point that I would play it a lot, but these days I just don't touch it. I mean, I kind of gave up on it a while ago because they just weren't following through as they should. So I still think their biggest mistake is not resetting accounts. I think they should have done that again. It would have made a big difference to me. But there's still people here and there. Yeah, see, and Isaac got it for free. He won one of the copies that I gave away on the channel. And he was having a hard time feeling it. I wish you'd liked it more, actually, Isaac, because this is... Right, that's a good point, too. But yeah, I wish you'd seen it early on, Isaac, back when there was the full loot drop and everything, and things of that nature. It was a love-hate relationship for a lot of people. There's so much they could have done with the loot drop, but oh well. And it's a game as well, Isaac, that, yeah, you have to put a good 10-15 hours into it to try and get a feel for it correctly, and with no good tutorials out there, even my tutorial videos are, like, kind of hastily thrown together. So I don't have the best tutorial videos up either. But without a good in-depth play-by-play tutorial, there's really nothing out there that tells you how to play this game, what to do in this game. And everything that's on the internet right now is all old news because the game has changed so many times over that nobody knows what's what anymore. Like I quit doing tutorials for it because they kept changing the loot. They kept changing what dropped from different loot containers. So I quit doing tutorials until they wanted to stop changing things every so often. It was driving me crazy. But and I haven't heard anything from the devs. I haven't heard anything from the community manager. I've not heard anything from anybody about this game in probably 2 to 4 weeks now. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, man. So, yeah, with no real good updates coming out, it's still just the same thing. You ride around in circles, you loot the chest, because there's nobody else playing. That's the only thing to do right now is just play because nobody else is, so you can get the easy loot if you care about it. That's not bad. But, yeah, I wish I had positive news, but there ain't nothing. I keep an eye on the Discord channel. I think a lot of you are in there. Oh, my lord, we're stuck. Yeah, it's like 7 right now. Yeah, 7. I keep an eye on the Discord channel, as I was saying, and there's not much activity there. There's not much activity on the forums, besides the random ranting and raving. I haven't glanced at the Steam forums in a while, but I'm sure the Steam forums are similar. It's just a big negative stigma at this point. And yeah, Isaac, and that's a great point too. And a lot of things that go on in the game, guys, as Isaac just pointed out, it's really not much to do. Because a lot of the things in the game require 50, 60 people to be enjoyable. Like all the different town capture events. I mean, all these require like at least 50 people. 25 on each side. So there's not even a point to go to those. Because there's like 5 people on, 10 people on. And that's it. But yeah, that's a great point, Isaac. So if they would fix that, and fix a number of other things, it would be better. But and here's the thing with the free game, the level 1 to 20 game, we're not going to see any of those players whenever they do release the free-to-play version. Is there supposed to be one? Like, we're never going to see those players. Ooh, an advantage. Okay, let's see if I have that yet. Because we're not on the noob server. I mean, what are we going to do? We all going to go to, I'll just bank that for now. Are we all going to just make a new character and play on the noob server? I mean, there's no point in that because being able to, like the cabin purchases and the plantation purchases, those are account wide, so I can go to a new server as a level 1 and teleport to all the cabins I already own. So that's a disadvantage as well. But oh, okay, Adam, enjoy, man. Great to see you, dude. But they changed the cabins and the plantation houses to account shared a while ago as damage control for all the microtransactions. But so I don't know if that's ever going to change back or not. There was a lot of up and down about that as well. And somebody asked me recently how to get metal. You get metal from these looking rocks right here. See the metal in it? It's metal. And it's literally just called metal. Metal. I don't know what kind of metal it is. Probably iron. But yeah, there you go. That's how you get metal. Those things are all over the place. So we'll just keep looting stuff and doing what we're doing. I hate picks, man. I drop these every time these days. Eventually, Isaac. I just personally don't like cluttering up my screen too much. So I haven't done that yet. I was hard pressed to add the banners I have at the bottom, but eventually I'll add more things to the screen. If there's a bigger channel interest, if I consistently have, 25, 30 people watching me, then I'll update things a bit more, but at this point in time, just not high on my priority list. It's hard to squeeze a lot of that stuff in with a full-time job, unfortunately. Let's deposit some of this crap here. We need all those. Yeah, we do need all those. We can store that. Store that. Store the cabin key and the oil kits. We'll keep those on us. Still got a shitter out here. Looks good, right? I think it does. I think it looks great. But yeah, Isaac, the chat's normally not that busy, so that's the main reason I haven't done that feature. I would love to get a camera someday too for the face capture, but I'm still up and down on that as well. We'll see. I just want to see good growth across the board, and then all that stuff's more plausible and more high on my to-do list than it is currently. Not because I don't care, but because it's a time investment for me to do all that. I freaking hate this spot. Face reveal. Oh, I've shared pictures of me and my kids before in the what's it called? Discord. So I figure most people know what I look like by now. But yeah, and I don't even know if I'd be able to consistently do the face cam. Again, the main reason I don't do it right now is because everything is kind of central in one room at my house, so it's a little too tricky to do with the wife taking care of the newborn all the time and stuff. These things drop too often. But yeah, I guess technically it would be a face reveal. And thanks, Isaac. That's much appreciated. Minus Fortnite, right? But dude, I'm telling you what, that Save the World version, I'm digging it. So I'll probably still play that I'm sorry. Don't judge me. And I even still like the Battle Royale. I'm hard pressed to find a good Battle Royale right now. 3 million subs. Yeah, see, that's cool. See, so it'll happen one day, man. I was thinking probably 10K subs, but maybe I'll push it to 100K. So, and I did a lot of reading into that. And oh, that's cool. Yeah, and most people, some people care if there's a camera, some people don't. Some people want no camera. Some people don't want a camera. Some people don't care. So, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what flows best at some point. But for now, this setup is pretty good. Can I actually upgrade my baggie again? Please? No, 2 points. Okay. Maybe another day. But I tell you what, this Mild West, is killer, man. And those daggone pop-ups are driving me crazy already. Oh, and one time only, that's cool. Now I'm waiting for a new Battle Royale style game to come out. It's called Mavericks. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But they advertised that it's 1,000-player Battle Royale. 1,000 players. The biggest I've seen to date is the 100 players, so I don't even know what kind of computing power or server power or any of that would take to do 1,000 players in one node consistently, consecutively. It would be cool if it worked. So when they actually release some alpha and beta of that I can play, because I did buy into the Founders edition of it, I will, You getting pop-ups, man? You shouldn't be getting nothing. Like, I'm not monetized. You're getting pop-ups. That's not okay with me, man. Because I don't get nothing for that. I don't get monetized until 1,000 subs. So it looks like, unless it's some other pop-up. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that'd be nice. I hate those things. I was about to say, if YouTube running ads on my channel, I might be very happy about that. That makes more sense. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so if this 1,000-player Battle Royale really does work, it would be awesome. It would be absolutely amazing. Am I close to this achievement? That's what I want to know. Where is it? Nowhere near that one. Oh, but you can actually get the outlaw kills now, which is nice. I don't care about mining. Where is the treasure chest? No, I'm only halfway there. It's funny that I've not played as much at all. Yeah, for real. Or that YouTube is advertising. So, back before they reset the characters, reset the game, I had gotten to the 500 chest really, really quick. And that was with the game being full, so I had just played the game a lot. But now I'm only sitting at 263 chests looted. That's a vast difference that I've played so much less with these recent updates, just because the quality has gone down so much. And I hate to be such a negative person about it now. I mean, because I was all for it, man. I was all for this making progress. And I didn't care about all the BS that came with the fact that I was supporting the game, and I still support the game, but I got a lot of, there's still a lot of negative comments on some of the videos that I have up of this game. I just can't keep up with them. But I got a lot of hate in some of those comments for even playing this game. So, like, I'm still 100% on board. I'm just going to be very blunt about the progress, and the fact of the matter is there's no real progress right now. Yeah, it's funny, Isaac. People still click through, and there's 6 in here. What's up, everybody? Is it just Isaac here? Or are there really other people? That's a good question. Well, welcome, everybody. If you're new, make sure to drop a sub. If you're a long-time viewer, make sure and say hi. I always am quite tickled at how many people pop in here when I turn this game on. No matter what. What's up, Walter? I thought you were in here. I could feel it. I could feel your presence, man. I'm like, I'll bet Walter's here right now. Good to see you, man. But yeah, Isaac, it's a good point. So if they would actually do these patches and do these updates, it could still be something mighty special. That's for sure. But nothing. I can't even think of anything right now, Isaac. I'm trying to talk about this game specifically, but I'm out of things to say. The only thing left that I haven't done yet would be I would love to get one of those small landids out of a treasure chest. I hear people still are getting those lately, so I'd love to find one of those. Let's check this house, and y'all remember as well still to open your frontier bags. That's the orange/green colored bag, I think. I don't even know what color it is. Yeah, Fortnite's like just a couple. Not many at all. Oh, there. See, right there. Yeah, this normally is right in that range, man. And Fortnite was picking up. I figured out if I play Save the World and do gun giveaways, people stop by for that stuff, which is pretty cool. And it's good, like social outreach. Yeah, I see it just popped to 7 as well. Alright, let's open this frontier bag. So unless they've changed it, guys, you still get 5 items at a time out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that's freaking killer. That's absolutely freaking killer how much loot you get that quickly. Alright, 7 people on the server. Let's go kill them all. Right now. If anybody's going to show up. That is the question. Is it just us? Ooh, laggy. Let's be loot horse. I'm just going to open it every time. I really don't care if I die. I don't play this game enough to care. Let's keep looting. Let's keep looting. Yeah, Isaac, it comes and goes. Oh, yeah. That's always happened in this game. People love to try and kill the ginger. If I could loot all these, I'd be quite impressed with myself. Just a little bit. Oh, let's get out of here. How many was that? I got 5 gold bars on me. I like to live dangerously. 6 gold bars. See, that percentage chance to get more than 1, they've drastically changed the fractions on that, the percentages on that. So you used to get, like, the old balance was way better, but whatever. What can you do, you know? But anyways, let's run this gold back to town, and we'll go from there. And yeah, Isaac, this game still, people love to swing by for it. It used to be my bread and butter, but these days, it's just, there ain't nothing there, man. It's empty. It's the abandoned West, practically. I love this gun. Sounds really good, too. That's one thing that did do fairly decent at was the, and you're not safe in town, by the way. You're not safe. Oh, I need to drop this bandit tag, too. Don't mind me, gentlemen. What do I get? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, they shoot me. Oh! Oh, well. It's so exciting. There's really not much else to do in this game anymore except for troll people to death. Don't know what I mean. There we go. Oh, he's gonna get me. Out. Reason so many people quit this game is because people just roll through town and blast your frickin' face off. See, and they try and put the Sheriff Abandoned gameplay back in, but all it turned into was Troll Central. which is pretty funny if you ask me. Let's see if we can get this guy. Where'd you go, fella? I'll stand right here and let you kill me. Come on, shoot me dead. Yeah, I don't even care anymore. I'll go ahead and say it again. I never cared about PvP in this game because it's so easy to kill people due to how horrendously bad the Nightshade engine is. So that's what made this game doomed to fail, by the way, guys. The use of Nightshade engine. So if there's any developers stopping by for a looky-loo, don't use Nightshade. I love how you can serpentine in this game and it magically works. That's the funniest part. If you serpentine, you won't get shot because it breaks the hitbox. And don't even get me started. Don't even get me started right now. Let's just go over here. I don't think that that gun is doing damage. Like always, I'm having that weird desync issue. No, shotty still works. Bruh, you really gonna shoot at me? Come on, man. Who's the bandito now? Let's see if these actually work. Yeah, I would use Unreal, man. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah. This game. Oh, that reload time, though. Yeah, I'll just bleed out. I'll just bleed out. Oh, man. But, yeah, I've seen or have had whispered to me some Western titles that are coming on the Unreal Engine. So I would love to see those actually come to life and be playable, be enjoyable. Yeah, I would probably play on the Super Mario Engine before I ever played on anything else. But yeah, Nightshade, I don't really have much positive to say about it. The combat is not fluid, very frustrating. A lot of those shots I just made should have more than hit the guy, and they weren't. And I stand by what I said, that he's fairly laggy, which I'm not okay with either, that people are so laggy. There should be a ping cutoff, and people have asked multiple times on the forums for there to be some kind of ping regulation. I would love to play the Zelda on the new Switch. Is it the Switch? There's the Wii and the Switch. Yeah, it's the Switch. I would love to play the new Zelda on the Switch, but I'm not gonna buy a Switch just for that game. Even though I'm really tempted to. I don't think my lady would let me get away with it. Can I buy a Switch just to play one game? Nah, she said no. I'm screwed. I would stream it though if I could. I would totally stream it on the Switch if I could. It looks really good, by the way. Oh yeah, yeah. You just talking about Ocarina of Time made me think to the new Zelda, which I've not played yet, which I've heard is just extremely open world and whatnot. So I would love to play it. All right, let's stop by Venom Vale and drop this bandit tag. I'm tired of being a bandit. The new Zelda game, I think it's just for Switch. I don't think they did it for the Wii. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, I don't either. I wish I had one now. Because I had actually watched some YouTube footage of the new Zelda game, and it's just super open world. Oh, they did? Okay, well, I don't have a Wii either. Well, I have a Wii, I just don't have a Wii console. Let's put it that way. Bad jokes. But yeah, I've never owned any Nintendo consoles since N64. Grew up playing N64 and eventually converted to PC. And have ducked back over, had a 360 a while. Never got Xbox One, opted for the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One. And when we lived in Alaska, I used the PlayStation 4 a lot. So there was a lot more you could do with it without burning through the bandwidth. And where we lived in Alaska, internet was extremely expensive. Like you're talking $300 a month for 100 gigabytes, capped expensive. So it was nice to have the PlayStation 4 to avoid some of that internet expense. Oh, that's not bad, but let's drop these crappy picks again. Hey, what you doing? Are you eating your snacks? Don't you have snacks already? Go eat your fruit. Eat your fruit and then you can have a snack. Isn't that what Mom said? That's what Mommy said. Eat your fruit. Oh, okay, Isaac. That's good to know. I did not know that. I would prefer the Switch. How sleek the Switch is for like a portable device would be pretty cool. From what I understand, you can even stream directly from the Switch unit itself. So I can play on the portable small screen while streaming to my YouTube channel and not ever have to plug into a TV or anything. So that'd be pretty awesome if you know what I'm saying. Hey, be careful, you can't climb there. Oops. Did not mean to resummon the horse. My kid is having a drastic time of it, of course. Of course. But I was hoping it would be a bit more exciting, but we're still sitting at 7 people. No one went to the stagecoach. Yeah, I would prefer the Switch, Isaac, if I was going to buy something. Ooh, there's a person. Can we kill them? Jimmy. You will not survive, Jimmy. Sorry, little Jimmy. Nice hat, though. Let's just keep on moving. See, then we get a bandit star for doing that. I still don't understand the system entirely. Yeah, Isaac, I definitely have interest in one down the line. Mainly, again, for the Zelda thing. I would love to try and stream it, too. So, hopefully, I can work all those details out one day. But, horizon for the channel right now, of course, is Fallout 76 and a number of other things. So, I'm going to be keeping up with Fortnite. And Tarkov just updated as well. I'm not sure if there's much planned for any of us to really play Dark and Light anymore. But it still could maybe be a thing. Have to wait and see. But I'm definitely still most excited for Fallout 76. And probably won't deviate from PC very often, even though if I can't get a hold of a Switch, I would play the Zelda game. I wish somebody would come and hunt me down now that I have this bandit timer on. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, that's why I like it too. Oh, gracious. The child is being very entertaining right now. Alright, let's do something else. You're welcome. Dang it, I reset the meter by accident there. And I don't open the blueprints anymore because I've gotten pretty much all of them and I don't want to waste the tubes just in case I find something, like just in case they add more down the line. What's up, Alto? Things on here? No major changes, man. Same routine. Still waiting for the devs to put out what they claimed they would, and just the weekly update I do. Normally they're like 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes a little less. I'll probably cut this one right at the 45 mark, because as you guys can hear, my kids are pretty rowdy in the background, which normally they're a lot calmer, normally. But they just need some attention, so I'm going to probably cut this early. Just hang out with the family. I probably will be back later tonight, though, streaming either Tarkov or Fortnite. Will just depend on what the mood is. I have my buddies that want to play Tarkov, and then I have my buddies as well that want to play Fortnite. It would be the Fortnite Save the World, probably with some gun giveaways of some sort, so excited to do that, for sure. But yeah, Alto, no major changes. Still averaging like the 5 to 10 people on server. Pretty much the only reason I log in once a week is just to do like a quick update, gripe about the fact that ain't nothing happened, and hopefully loot 2-3 dozen chests in the process. You're welcome. My daughter has learned to say thank you, which is pretty cute. It's cuter when she says oopsie, though. Does that just spawn there? Or no, somebody dropped it. Okay. Yeah, man. But if you like watching anything else, feel free to stop by anytime, dude. That's crazy, Isaac. I had no clue. I think the last Game Boy type thing I ever owned was the Game Boy Advance. I never owned any of like the 3D or the 3DS or anything. Then there's the other one. There's one other with like the stylus, or is that the 3DS? It's probably the 3DS I'm thinking of. Pretty crazy. They definitely have a corner on the market for that type of technology and those types of titles that are definitely geared towards kids. Ah, these stupid things. We'll save that Rubio bag. I like collecting all the bags, and I'll hand them out occasionally to people. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, that's believable, Isaac. That makes sense. I didn't know where it was, but that's what I would figure. I would have guessed probably 25 or so megahertz. So, answer me this, Isaac. What happens when computers get to a point where they're past a gigahertz speed? What's after giga again? I forget. But anyways, I would love to own one of those once we get away from the gigahertz. It's going to be a while. Hopefully by the time I'm old, like 70, 80, we'll get past it. No, Isaac had no clue. Oh, get off the bush. Oh, my lord. That's something else as well. Remember the first computer the family ever owned when I was a kid only had 3 gigabytes of hard drive space. And my dad acted like that was a lot of space. He said, "Oh, we'll never fill 3 gigabytes." Well, 3 gigabytes these days is barely the Windows op system. which is kind of funny. How times change as much as they do with what computers can do. And I'm looking to upgrade again soon. I need to buy another terabyte worth of solid state. Been putting that off a while. Hopefully I'll be able to do it soon. Hopefully. Buckshot. A revolver. Nope. 8 to 10 gigs. That's good to know. I think I'm thinking of RAM. They suggest like 3 or 4 gigabytes of RAM. You're probably right. So that's funny. So that 3 gigabytes way back in the day, I think it was running Windows 95. And then 3 gigabytes of hard drive space. That's crazy how times change. Alto, I'm sorry, man. And the funny part is this build. The build I have right now, Alto, is over a year old now. When did I get this computer? Like Christmas 2016? 2016, yeah. I got it back in 2016, so I'm pushing 2 years on this system now. It was a Christmas gift to myself and at the tail end of 2016. So yeah, we're about at a year and a half. And I'm about to put some money into it and upgrade the hard drive space and stuff. Pretty crazy that it's actually been that long. I think I've been pretty consistently... You're welcome. I think I've been pretty consistently trying to keep up with YouTube and trying to build the channel for about a year now. If you can believe that. What did you wind up upgrading to, Alto? I'm waiting for the video cards to update a generation before I buy anything else. Then I'll probably still just buy the 1080. Waiting for them to get cheaper. And what are your specs, Isaac? You're welcome. That kid is so cute. Yeah, I would love to hear what your systems are, guys. I really don't know as much as I used to, but I always enjoy... I know enough to always enjoy hearing the specs of somebody's build. Oh, nice, Isaac. Yeah, I'd say that 1080 more than makes up for the difference there. And that's a good amount of RAM. I actually want to upgrade my RAM in the future too, but it was either 1060 and 32 gigabytes of RAM, or it was 1070 and 16 gigs of RAM, so I opted for the 1070. It was actually a budget build in its time frame. I rebuilt this thing to spec a little while back just because I was curious of the price changes, and I paid about $1,700 for it when I got it made, and it could have been cheaper if I had chosen to build it myself, but I paid $1,700 for it when I got it built. If I built through the same company today, it was like $2,100 or $2,200 for exactly the same parts. Crazy how the prices have changed so much. Isaac, it sounds like a solid build. Doesn't sound like you screwed up unless there's something I don't know. Oh, that's a good deal, Alto. I wouldn't complain about that. Oh man, Isaac. Yeah, I've done that before. That's what happened when I bought the PS4. I bought the PS4, and then like 2 weeks later they announced the PS4 Pro or whatever it's called. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. What's up, Shifty? Still chilling. Yeah, that's a good deal, man. Did it have a video card too, or just onboard video? So you can always add that in. I mean, for $250, you can't really complain about that, dude. I'd just put a nice video card in there and call it a day. Nothing new, Shifty. We're just riding around, looting stuff. Oh, a 1060. Okay. Oh, 1066 gigabyte. Okay. I see that now. All the numbers blend in together. Yeah, that's a good deal, man. I wouldn't complain about that at all. In fact, those specs in Alto, that's pretty much dead on my laptop setup. Except it's a 1060 mobile in my laptop, but in my laptop's the same setup. It's a pretty nice laptop too. And of course, after I buy that freaking thing, it's one of the Asus Republica Gamer laptops. I've now hauled it twice on business trips. Man, that thing is freaking heavy as a small child. The second time when I came back from the business trip I had recently, I told my wife, I'm like, I gotta get something smaller. I'm so tired of hauling this thing around. Because those Asus ROG laptops are huge. And the thing has got to weigh 8 or 9 pounds, but then you add in my laptop case and everything else I need to put in there. I'm hauling around like a 15-pound bag. And half the weight's the laptop. I'm just like, man, it's killing me. First world problems, right? First world problems, indeed. Yeah, it's a nice setup for a laptop, and I actually used it on Christmas vacation last year. Gold Rush the game had put out the drill machine. So I just disappeared into the basement. I went to my old bedroom for like an hour just to record a video about the drill machine. And that video, because it was right around Christmas time, so nobody else had done anything. So that video wound up getting, I think it was well over 5,000 views right around Christmas time. So that tickled me pretty good. I was very happy to get so many views from it. With that laptop, man, I love that thing. But oh, and Gold Rush the game is on the docket yet too, Isaac. I'm probably gonna do it after I move, so it'd be in August, near like probably end of August. So we're moving into the new unit soon. Yeah, Isaac, that's my thing as well. Is I need the second solid state already. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. A build video? Oh, probably not, since I'll just be upgrading components. All I'm going to do is plug in another solid-state drive. It's going to be one of the M2 solid-state drives. I just need to buy the thing. I'm waiting to see if the prices will go down a bit more. I would like to get a terabyte, but it's probably going to wind up being 512. But it's kind of annoying right now because there's a couple of bigger titles. Far Cry 5, Just Cause 3, and a few others that in Fortnite. And now I had taken Fortnite off my computer, but I put it right back on, of course. And then I had to uninstall Fallout 4 to make room for a few other things. So it's just up and down. I just don't have enough space to keep all the major titles that I like to play or stream on my system. So it's a waste of my time to have to just sit there and re-download things so consistently. So pretty soon that'll be upgraded, and then I can just keep everything there. Call it a day. So hopefully soon. But yeah, I mean, if I was going to do a new system, it would be more of an unboxing video than anything, because I'm not going to build a thing. I'm just a little too busy to want to even try to do that. I used to like to build things like that, but these days, just my time is valuable. Wife, 2 kids. I work from home, and that eats a bunch of time, so my biggest focus is on streaming itself. So the less I can do to get to the point where I can just stream, the smarter the investment is for me personally. I wish I had more free time, but it stays busy. Who was that? Was that her? Boy, that was a loud holler. Hey, you get your fingers out of that couch hole right now. No, ma'am. Move your hand. Quit picking out the fuzz. No. Stop. Don't pick out the fuzz again. Ugh. Oh, okay. I'll check out the message after stream, Isaac, for sure. Yeah, that 1080 Ti would have been worth it, man. Sorry, I had to look away a second. Our couch is actually fairly new, but we've had 2 larger holes develop in the fabric already. My wife has sewn both of them shut. She's really good at throwing in a mattress stitch when you need one. It's frustrating that you buy a couch new, and it gives you issues pretty much off the bat. The couch is only 2 years old. And my chair, I have a really nice chair from the Catnapper brand. Big old chair, like the biggest size they make. So I'm really rough on furniture. I'm not a super large person, but I'm a pretty big fella. I'm like 6'3", 220, 230. It's probably more like 240, but we'll just say 220. And even that thing, I think when I bought it, I think the frame was actually bent on it when I ordered it. That's what I think. It was delivered broken. That's what I think happened. Oh, that's nice, Isaac. Yeah, seriously. That's what frustrates me. And now that I'm in the consumer industry a bit more, I run a customer support for a smaller business, and my mindset's changed a lot. Like, when I buy a thing, I want it to work. And I'm not really the type of person, I really never have been. If I buy the thing and it fails on me, I'm not going to buy it again. I'm just going to want my money back. I don't want a repeat. We had recently bought... Oh, that's nice, Isaac. 5 hard drives. That's freaking nice. But we recently bought a pop-up tent, like the kind that you just pull some strings on it and it assembles. It's like those quick tents, those portable beach tents. And we were at the beach yesterday out on Lake Michigan beachfront. And I pulled the strings on it. It's more like 550 cord thickness, so pretty much rope. So I pulled the rope on it to assemble this thing. And the tent poles just like splintered into little pieces. Ooh, small Andy. Oh, yeah. Look at that, man. Oh, we're going right over here. We want that house right now. Oh man, I cannot believe I got a small Andy. We'll go there. We'll transport over. I can't believe that. Well, there you go. We'll end on a positive note with this stream. We'll go buy this house and wrap it up after that. So yeah, so I pulled this tent to open it. No, I'm in Indiana, so we got a lot of beachfront there too. But so yeah, I pulled it open in the tent poles, and they're fiberglass tent poles. They just broke into little pieces. They like shattered. Still assembled, but I guess I don't know if I pulled too hard or if it was a design flaw. But normally, and I'd opened it a couple other times before, and you just pull the thing and it pops right open. There should be no serious effort into it. It's just tough to pull open initially. But it should just pop right open. But mine just broke into pieces, so I got my money back from Amazon. Thank the Lord they don't argue with you. And that's the consumer industry of today. People don't want to feel stressed about trying to return something that they don't like or that failed. It should just be, yeah, here's your money. Sorry, we suck. So, I forget what brand it was, but we'll just try a different brand. The design in and of itself is good because you just pop it open. With 2 little kids, it's great to just have a beach shelter that just opens really fast. So, my wife said she knows of another one that might be better, so we'll probably try that instead. And hopefully a different brand will work some better. But yeah, point is I just like my stuff to work the first time. I don't know where I was going with that anymore. But there you go. Oh yeah, it definitely makes the time at the beach nice too, because we have a 3-month-old, and my daughter's about 1.5, a little past 1.5, so it's nice to just have a good setup on the beach and not worry about nothing. Yeah, let's get over here. I love how every time you teleport over here, you can see the old terrain clipping in the sky like that before they edited the area. Drives me crazy. Did any more ever join the server? No, we're still at 6. 6 people. It was 8 when I logged in, and now we're down to 6. So, seems pretty typical. Meh. Meh. But, we did get a small land deed. So, it seems like if you loot enough chests, guys, you will get the small land deeds, which is pretty cool. So, let's unlock this plantation, because I've really wanted this one for a long time. The small land deeds, those things cost like 75,000 in-game dollars, so it's nice to unlock them. Oh. He's gonna pop out and shoot us. Watch him pop out. Marcus! Marcus! Oh, I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry, Marcus. You scared me. Oh, man, that's great.
No problem, buddy.
I was just streaming
I
a
thought,
little bit.
you know what, I saw that and I thought, who the heck is wearing Ginger's outfit?
Yeah, it's Ginger, of course. I was just streaming, doing like my weekly little update. By the time I pulled the trigger, I'd hit you, but I'm like, oh, it's Marcus, so I stopped shooting, but you still killed me. Still killed me, Marcus.
It's all right. It looked like you. I caught you right when you were reloading.
Yeah, yeah, I popped out to see who was there.
So at least you haven't lost your red yet.
Ooh, I killed that one guy that's been trolling. But yeah, so I just looted a chest. Right? Yeah, did he kill you too?
Yeah, he got me going after the relic a little bit ago.
Snap. Yeah, I'd seen him just turning in. But, so I just looted one of the camp chests and got a small land deed, so I had come down here to unlock this house. So that was a nice find for sure.
Oh, very nice. Hey, by the way, do you need any cabins unlocked?
No, I have them all, or I should have them all. Yeah, I do. Because you get all those cabin keys now, with the frontier bags pushing out a lot of keys. Ooh, it's a firefight. Oh, I got him for you, buddy.
Oh, thank you. That was very nice.
I was gonna come over there and kill both of you, but he got you first.
You're running around as a bandit, huh?
Yeah, I had turned it on one day just to do the new bandit stream and never turned it off. In fact, I turned it on last time I did a weekly update, which I guess was a week ago. So I'm still a bandit apparently. But anyways, guys, in the stream,
yeah, bandit's actually fun.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
The only thing is like when you go to town or you just log in. I logged in.
We're gonna wrap it up here shortly in the stream, guys. You know? Yeah, I don't like that aspect of it.
I still think they could have kept factions and still did a bandit sheriff type system.
Yeah, I was kind of talking about all that in stream, how we're still just expecting everything they promised, and we're definitely coming up short. Like, really, the only thing to do lately is log in just to get the chest loot because there's nobody else there.
Yeah, chest loot, and you go for your mods, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't even do those mod quests. I just come in for the chest loot and log out. Normally, I do like an hour-long stream just to kind of chatter on about stuff.
See, I'm in as a sheriff, so I can see you when you're banditing around.
I had forgotten that feature was back in the game. So that's pretty cool. So when I'm a high enough level bandit, man, I hate when I do this, guys, getting stuck like that.
If you're a most wanted, yeah, if you got like 1 star on a most wanted, I can see you.
Oh, I forgot they left that in there. Ooh, the stagecoach. If only I cared. I went to the one earlier and looted all 6 boxes out, so I think I got enough gold for the day. But we're gonna loot this chest, guys, and loot one more on the way to town.
Yeah, stagecoach has kind of gotten nerfed. You remember for a little while there, we were able to get 20 bars.
We're gonna wrap this up here shortly,
You're
guys.
lucky to see 1 bar now.
Yeah, I've looted it out twice now. Both times I've done the Wild West Online streams, and both times I've gotten 1 bar every time. Like, I literally looted 8 chests and got 8 bars, like 1 out of each.
Yeah,
what a
with as dead as it's been. With as dead as it's been,
loot every box every time.
Yeah, I've hit several of them where I looted all the boxes that were in it, and they were all 1 bar. Maybe I got 1 5 bar here and there.
Right. I'm coming in to loot one of these boxes off of the stagecoach, and then I'm gonna take it to town, and it's about to wrap up the stream and hang out with the family, but I'll be back later this evening. I know that Miro and Scythe both wanted to play some games, so I'll be back around. I'll probably stream again.
What are you guys gonna play tonight?
Either Fortnite or Tarkov. We're just gonna take one this time, guys, and go to town. So we're all interested in both those titles. So, and Scythe got his Tarkov to work again. He was having issues getting it to load up. So, are you shooting at me? You made me turn this horse around, Marcus. Oh my gosh, dude, that was a beautiful shot. That was absolutely just flawless.
Hey, I'm outnumbered here. I got bandits all around me.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for that, because I was just wanting to go to town, so I'm in town now. But yeah, guys, in stream.
You know what? I'm not gonna loot your body if you want to grab your gold bars.
Oh, I didn't. I just looted one box, and I got one gold bar.
Okay.
I didn't open a bunch because I'd heard all the shooting, so I found a lot of clothing bags and another hat box, but I'm gonna put all this away and then probably call it. I think my wife needs help.
Typically, I typically don't even bother looting the stones.
No, it takes too long.
Go back and get your gold. You know.
Yeah, it's just fun to shoot people. Pretty much. All right, guys, in stream.
I think that was
Alto,
one of my
Isaac,
most favorite shots. Right?
Adam, great to see you guys. Anybody else that swung by? It's great to see everybody. Oh, that was a good shot, man. We'll stop by again next week with another weekly update. But thanks for being here, guys. It was great fun, as always. I probably will be back a little later this evening with either some Tarkov or some Fortnite. Not sure which yet. But everybody take care. Have a good night. It was great to see everybody. Again, thanks for being dedicated fans of the channel. And you guys all have a great evening. Make sure to subscribe and share with your buddies.
Anything you need on your character there. You need